Hey, what's up everyone? This is a quick update. I just wanted to check in with you guys because my son and husband are right now at the pet store, and I just got a phone call from them saying that they're gonna get a male and a female gecko. I don't know if that's what it's actually called or not, but these creatures, whatever they're getting, are supposed to live up to 20 years. I don't know what to think about this. And I am terrified of like gerbils and wasps and snakes. So I just don't know how this is gonna be handled. A good thing it's gonna be in my son's room. We transported our fish, our little baby shark passed away. He lived for a really long time, but we transferred that fish tank into a lizard tank. So that's some exciting news. I'm sorry I'm looking a little crazy. I have not washed my hair in 2 days. I'm gonna do all of my beauty stuff, I guess, later tonight. I have paint all over my hands because let me show you what is going on. I'll take you guys into my kitchen and show you guys what has happened. So there's all of the dishes I've been doing by hand. Check this out. That was full of black mold. All of that. And it got in under our counter right there. So basically our dishwasher leaked everywhere. It was a slow leak and a bulge came on the floor. My husband decided to look into it after the eclipse since he had the day off. And we found a surprise. So there's that. Don't know if the insurance is going to cover it or not because we've got new insurance and supposedly they don't cover maintenance, or I don't know, something crazy like if you get hail damage or something on your house, it'll cover like the roof, but it won't cover the damage from the inside. So I don't know, there's that. Another thought, I've got this French press that I tried this morning, and because of my friend Jennifer, I got some decaf Verena Street ground coffee flavored Mississippi grog, medium, and it says, and this is my favorite, a warm and inviting blend of butterscotch, caramel, and hazelnut. Those are like my three main food groups right there. So that was pretty exciting. I tried it this morning. I made it a little bit too weak, but it tastes amazing. The only thing that I wish was different about it is that it is organic. So I don't know, it's pretty exciting. So what I think I'm gonna do is make it in the nighttime and have my coffee ready in the morning, just pour it in a cup and microwave it. What else, guys? My mental health, really good. Doing a new diet. Sorry, I'm shaking you guys. I'm gonna put you down. I'm doing a new diet of basically vegetables, beans, and fruit. So kind of like a vegan diet, but I'm not going to say I'm vegan. I've tried the vegan diet before. It wasn't a success, but I think it was because I was limiting the amount of food that I was eating. This time I'm not going to do that. This time I'm going to eat as healthy as possible, as organic as possible, but I'm going to eat as much as I want of it because your girl likes to eat a lot of food. So that whole restricting thing and eating low calories, high fat, high carb, low fat, like whatever, it just wasn't working for me. So, gonna give that a try. There was somebody that suggested trying a diet, which actually led me to this diet. So thank you so much. I looked into it, and I went on this little tangent of just searching things. So you got my mind working, and this is what led me to it. I was basically a vegetarian before, so not much has changed. I just want to basically take out sugars and processed foods. So we'll see how this goes, guys. I'm not making any promises. I have come from a long line of trying diets and stuff like that. I used to be someone who didn't believe in diets. I always saw people start and fail, and I am now one of those statistics. So instead of doing something that works for everybody else, I'm going to do something that I feel like works for me. I've been doing a lot of soul searching again, which I think whenever I start feeling like in a funk, or I start making some bad decisions, or start speeding up my process of next thing you know, I'm angry or whatever. Like, I'm the type of person, INFJ personality, on the personality, the Myers-Briggs personality quiz, which I have to take time to process my thoughts. I can't just, that's why being put on the spot is like a big no-no for me. Like, I will get anxiety, and I think that's where my anxiety stems from, like, so much, because usually when I have these anxiety attacks, it's when my mind's just racing and racing. So there's that. I'm going on a tangent, guys. I'm so sorry. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. And this is going to be my Monday video because my son still has 1 week of summer school left. So tomorrow, dealing with the whole kitchen thing, I don't know, I just wanted to check in with you guys, see how you're doing, tell you what crazy stuff's going on here, and just let you know what my random thoughts are. So next weekend, I'm supposed to go down to my dad's. He has this little RV with this big old lake on a piece of land, where basically, you know, it takes about 2 hours to get there. It is like around Union, Washington, Warrington, all like around in that area. I don't know, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I kind of had a falling out with that side of the family. My dad really wasn't there growing up, and he told me that he was sorry, and now I'm trying to rebuild a relationship with him, but it's really uncomfortable. And when I used to go over to his house, I used to hang out with my stepmom, who is a great person. But now things have changed. I went years, like when I was 15, I got a job. I worked at Red Lobster as an alley girl, basically dressing the plates there. And I quit going to my dad's every other weekend. My two sisters were born. You know, they were, I was still going over there when my first sister was born. But basically, whenever I was over there, I was taking these weekends off, and I felt like I was babysitting her, like a relief for them. So I just felt like my time would be better invested working and getting the money that I needed. And, you know, at those types of kitchens and stuff like that, for anybody who's worked in the food industry, you know that there's a lot of people, especially in the back kitchen, that like to party. The back kitchen is a little bit more, you know, of a peaceful, like, vibey kind of people. And then, like, the servers are usually, like, frat people, sort of. I don't like to put people in stereotypes, but that's what I think of whenever I think of these people. And then the front hostess people just kind of fit into different categories. So where was I going with this? Okay, yeah, so, you know, I basically wanted to party, was that whole rant. And I quit going over there. So now to try to go and have this reunion with this side of the family, it's awkward. I still have a hard time being myself. I feel like I'm being judged constantly, and I really want to work on that, because this one life is mine and I want to live it the way I see fit. And I, you know, encourage you guys to do the same thing. Like, this is why we're here, is to understand, share, and love one another, be friends, and, or at least that's why I'm here. And you guys have helped me out more than I think you know, and I hope I've helped you out more than I know. So we'll see how this goes. You know, that side of the family drinks a lot. They smoke pot, like, you know, they're kind of hippie type of people. And I am too, but I no longer drink. I no longer smoke pot. I don't do that party life scene anymore. So I feel a little bit detached and uncomfortable. You know, being offered constantly by each family member, like, and just constantly having to say no, and having to explain myself, which I don't feel like I should have to. Like, no should be enough. So there's that. And then we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Hopefully I'll remember to update you guys. Another thing, yesterday I went to Goodwill and I picked out some plaid pajama pants and some longer sleeve shirts. I do not have much winter clothes. I don't know why. My birthday and Christmas is usually what I get. Like, I get clothes. But I have not asked for anything, because usually the clothes that I get is not my style. It doesn't fit. Like, and then I end up, like, wasting their money and time going to the store, when I'd much prefer recycling the clothes that somebody else has worn and sent off to Goodwill and it didn't fit them right. Somebody else must have got it for them. They grew out of it. They got tired of it, whatever. But I love Goodwill. So yeah, I went and got some little bit of clothes. I got some t-shirts to sleep in, because all of my t-shirts that I did keep, I used the KonMari method, and at that time, she had said something about, like, you shouldn't wear sweatpants and baggy shirts around the house. You should feel like marvelous or fantastic or whatever even at home. Like, you should dress good. I am kind of a tomboy when it comes to dressing. My things don't match. I'm very comfortable in those big old sweatpants that have the pockets, you know, those Hanes sweatpants that they sell. I love random t-shirts, you know, the beer t-shirts or old recycled, like, sports shirts. Like, those are my jam. That's what I like to wear. So, you know, I congratulate people that are able to pull off, you know, the fancy shirts and all of that stuff, but that's just not me. So I had decided, after wearing my husband's shirts over and over again for night clothes, that I needed to go get my own. And you know, that was a decision I made for myself. You know, I'm all about decluttering and stuff like that, but If you're not comfortable with the amount of stuff that you have, I feel like it's okay to compensate to where you do feel comfortable and that you have things that are going to make your life easier. I don't want to get oil stains or ketchup stains or coffee stains or, my son's whatever stains he has on his hands. He loves blueberries, so it stains. So I don't want to get those on my nice clothes that I wear around the house. I work hard for my money and I pay money to have these things. So I want to take good care of them and I don't want to replace them. If I buy something, it's because I intend to use it for a really long time now and I intend to love it for a long time. So it takes a lot of things to think about when you're purchasing something, like your daily habits and stuff like that. I love pants with pockets on them because I'm always putting stuff in my pockets. Usually I am one of those people that you'll see in the grocery store that just says, I don't need a cart. And by the end of the checkout, I'm holding, all of the food down here and I have it up to here, like holding it and trying to balance it. Because I don't know, my ego says, why do you need a cart? Now, whenever I go for like the whole family to like stock up on things, my cart usually ends up like overflowing full and people are kind of like, so there's that. You guys, I definitely know that I'm on a rant. And if you have made it to this episode, like this time, this place, like right now where we're at, I very much appreciate you. It says that I've been talking for 17 minutes, and I believe it's true. So one more thing I'm going to say is I've taken a bunch of vitamins, and I feel like it's helped so much. The only thing that I'm feeling is off right now is in my neck, like my spinal cord. Ever since I had an epidural, my back has been jacked. The spinal cord has. But on top of that, I think that I'm sleeping on it funny because if I move it like really quick, I'll get that sharp pain and the kink in my neck. So if you guys have any like suggestions as far as like daily habits or how you sleep or something like that, that would be great. I've used the heat method, like I've slept on a heating pad. I've massaged it. I've tried to slowly stretch it. I don't really like to pop my back. Like if I stretch and it so happens to pop, then that's great. I don't want to force something. So it's a little bit painful here that whenever I move it back and forth, it's going into the left shoulder blade. So maybe there's something that I just tweaked and I keep re-injuring it because it doesn't work or it doesn't do that all of the time. You guys, I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I'm going to quit the video. It's 18 minutes. I appreciate you watching. I am going to get off here. I'm thinking of you guys. I love you so much. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. Take care of today and enjoy it. One moment at a time, guys. This is all we have is today. This moment right here. How do you want your life to be lived at this moment if it was your last? I've enjoyed talking to you guys. I'll see you later.